Oh no. Hello. As you can tell here, this is my temporary headquarters. However, this means one thing. With all this snow everywhere, someone's gonna have to do something about it. My dog peed on the rug, that's why it's outside. Then it snowed, and it made everything worse. I'm using a dog bed to hold up my phone. Ingenuity, people. So today, since it's snowing, or snowed, snow is everywhere, I'm gonna build a snowman. But not in the way that you might expect. Because, frankly, I don't know how to build a snowman. I'm being honest. I haven't lived in the snow for very long. This is my first snow actually living in a place. Except for Georgia that one time. But that wasn't even anything. Georgia, it stormed a lot. You could probably just scroll down once. The video's right there. I really need to post more. But I just don't. I don't know. So, I'm gonna build a snowman. Now, what do you need to make a snowman? Well, one thing, you're going to need a lot of this. Probably a bucket, which don't really have like a cylinder bucket. And then you make these death machines, which just kind of fall apart, depending on how hard it is. Now, you could get reasonably soft snow and crunch it up into an even smaller ball, which will actually be more effective, unless you just decide to do that. Now, one thing before my phone screams at me before I have to charge it. There is the van back there. And before there was a lot of snow on it, but it's not really cold. I'm not even wearing gloves. So, gonna build a snowman. One of the first things you're gonna need is a foundation, which is why I went out there and gathered some snow. Unfortunately, I tried making an attempt at this, and it got completely destroyed. So we're gonna build another one. First, we need to gather our foundation for the beginning of the snowman. I'm actually going to move the phone down a little more so you can actually see. That's too low. That should be good. My phone stays. Hello. So this is going to be our foundation for the snowman. Gonna need to do a lot of this. I need gloves. My hands are cold. Where are my gloves? So once you grab your gloves and you shake out any ice or water that you have stuck in it, that's going to be there for a while. Once you have your gloves, then you must get a bucket. Unfortunately for me, I do not have a bucket, so that's going to be a problem. So usually you would need a bucket, but for me, I'm being lazy and I don't have any buckets. So we're gonna build the foundation for our snowman, make it more circular, so we know where the snowman's going to be at. So, gas prices, am I right? I mean, it's kind of been getting a little more expensive, but, you know, they still exist. They're still painfully expensive. The other day, I actually found my permit for the state of Georgia. It's well expired, but if I wanted to get my driver's permit for this state, I could. Also, there's a bunch of mystery stuff falling out of the sky. I don't think it's snowing, though. It would be cool if it did, though. So, we have our strong foundation. Now, we need to make a circle. this is too packed. So that's why you need to have a shovel just in case. Preferably not that big, but just to break up the snow. See there. Now we got that out of all of that. Also, my jeans are starting to get wet, and I'm starting to not feel my knees. This isn't good. So once we gather up our snow, you're probably gonna have to